What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video I will show you the good news directly related to this story, bad news and amazing news that will help us probably to win the battle against illegal activity and fraudulent hedge funds. And before we dive deep into this news, I want to ask you to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends and family. On top of that, I want to ask you to drop me a line if you like these type of videos and if you want me to continue to do my job. It is extremely important to find the necessary information directly related to this story. But as I promised you, I will do my best and I will continue to do my best in order to help the community to win this battle. And definitely this community, the MMTLP community, might be extremely powerful if we unite together and if we will continue to spread the information about this story that fraudulent companies are continuously stealing the money from the retail investors. And that is why just hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends and family. So I want to start my video with this website. You all know that letittrade.com website started this flash mob. It is the pictures of real MMTLP shareholders, and I have to say that 65,000 people is just a number, but if you can see these type of pictures, it is not a number. It is families, it is people, it is children and even the communities. So definitely, because of this, we have to win this battle. And I have to say that, in my opinion, we will do it. So let's continue with the news that are not so good. On Jennifer Vetrano Twitter account, we can find this tweet that she published on March 25th. And she is afraid about the upcoming tax season because right now Fidelity still cannot deliver 1099 form, and Jennifer wrote a letter to MetaMaterials in order to find out who can help to receive this 1099 form in order to file the taxes. And the answer is following. Hi Jennifer, it is very complicated and Fidelity is your advisor, not us. MMTLP is the path to your ownership of Meta Series A preferred shares. We have not attributed a value and it may be post-tax filing deadlines before any comment is made by Meta on this spin-off. Next Bridge is a private corporation and does not trade publicly. We are not commenting on setting any value on a share exchange of Series A preferred shares and anyone who purchases MMTLP into Next Bridge Hydrocarbons. After reading the below information, if you need further information, please contact your broker, registered representative for details regarding Meta Series A preferred shares and related share exchange with Next Bridge Hydrocarbons. So, right now we cannot find who is responsible for 1099 form, and definitely one of the main broker dealers who has this type of issue is Fidelity, and they cannot deliver this 1099 form to the Next Bridge Hydrocarbon shareholders. That is why we probably have, on the one hand, we have a problem, but on the other hand, we have an evidence that Fidelity has some issues with their blue sheets. And for those of you who don't know, blue sheets is the data files which contain both trading and account holder information, provide regulatory agencies with the ability to analyze a firm's trading activity. Firms are expected to provide complete, accurate and timely blue sheet data in response to regulatory requests. Incomplete, inaccurate and untimely blue sheet data compromises regulators' ability to identify individuals engaging in insider trading schemes and other fraudulent activity. So they have to show these blue sheets to authorities, but authorities should ask them to show blue sheets. And definitely, with the judge's request, probably we might see this data in public. But right now we don't have this option, and the only thing that we can do is to wait for the answers on the lawsuits that were recently filed. And let me show you the awesome news that was published just recently. We are on Richard Hoffman's Twitter account, and he is the person who filed a lawsuit against Fidelity, and he added just several hours ago 2 tweets. He posted these tweets, and let me quote you them one by one. MMTLP, Saturday night 7 p.m. Pacific in my office, working on oppositions to motion to dismiss. Since it has been filed anyway on Monday and will be public thereafter, I will provide a preview either late tonight or Sunday. Best regards, Richard. And I have to say that it will be a bombshell, and let me show you why I think so. He added 5 hours ago, MMTLP gang, back at it tonight. We'll be filing documents sometime Monday. If nothing else, it paints the defendants as criminally corrupt, and there is enough there to get a judge to take a serious look. Glad to burn the midnight oil for this community. And if Richard stated that his update is so important and the judge has to take a serious look on this information, definitely this information is worth our attention, and it might be a real game changer for this lawsuit in particular, and for the entire saga of MMTLP and Fidelity. And in my opinion, this update will solve the tax problem that Jennifer Vetrano has with Fidelity. On top of that, probably we will be on our path to solve the entire problem of naked shorting, because this problem is much bigger than we can imagine. And I've showed you this in one of my previous videos, that a lot of authorities probably might hide some information in order to protect not the retail community, but the fraudulent hedge funds and naked shorters. And let me show you another evidence that the problem is extremely big. On Reuters.com, on March 24th, we can find this article. Short sellers make $100 million betting against Deutsche Bank in 2 weeks. And this information was provided by Ortex. And let me quote you this. Ortex said short interest in Deutsche Bank's European and US listed shares has doubled over that period to $360 million. And this information shows that despite the turbulence on the banking sector and on the stock market in general, there is a lot of companies that are shorting these stocks in order to receive profit, in order to receive mind-blowing profit, I have to say. And in my opinion, this actions doesn't help the market and doesn't help the entire economy to grow. And this is why, in my opinion, we have to avoid this type of trades. So, and let me show you some speculations that probably doesn't worth your attention, but they are still on the table. Let me show you this. John Burda 9 hours ago reposted this tweet and he said, interesting analysis. And here is this screenshot, and let me quote you this. MMTLP, let's do the math. Let's say there are 500 million shares, 7.5 hours to trade per day, 450 minutes in a trading day, 2 trading days, 900 trading minutes. They would need to buy 555,555 shares per minute to cover. Still think your shares are worth $10? And definitely, on the one hand, it is quite interesting analysis, but it is a pure speculation, because we don't know the real number of shares, because no one disclosed their information, no one disclosed their blue sheets, no one can even imagine how many shares were shorted and how many shares were issued illegally by naked shorters. That is why, let me show you, this picture is just a speculation. And it gives you nothing but the anticipation of the price of MMTLP share much higher than $10. And definitely we cannot rely on this picture, basically it is just a picture, in our analysis, and we cannot file our taxes based on this picture. That is why we have to wait for officials, and we have to wait their disclosure of this information in order to solve this problem. So, Definitely, we have to be together, we have to unite in order to fight against this activity, and in my opinion, we will do it. And if you like my video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and hit notification bell. In this case, you will not miss my next video on MMTLP and other stocks. So, see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium